It is May 30th,
Woo.
and it feels like deep in the heart of freaking summer. It's crazy. It is so hot.
Oh, gosh.
The heat coming off the ground. Speaking of that, what is the? You don't have the temperature?
It's right there, 96.
96 degrees.
But I'm pretty sure
it feels like 120.
Yeah.
I heard on the news that they were saying that the index was going to feel like it was 106, and I was like, that's a lie. That's a lie, because it feels hotter.
Yes.
And somebody else said, I saw on TikTok that said, if you really want to know what the real weather is, put a thermostat or a thermometer or something outside in your patio or something, and then you're going to get the real degrees. And I was like, that's true. I need to try that, because
you know that Texas weather, you never know, because yesterday it was pouring rain.
Right. Almost thought we were going to have a tornado again.
Exactly.
We had hail coming down. And then I'm starting to see that we have crazy weather this year. A little bit, maybe we had some last year, but this year it's just weird. But I'm feeling like, did the new people, the transplants, bring this weather with them? Or is this Texas way of saying, get out, get out? You came here because you thought it was going to be good weather? Well, get out, because no, it's not. Or
they're like, I want to change and I want to go to the warmer weather.
Definitely warm, but been a lot of rain.
For sure.
A lot of rain and a lot of, I don't know, what are you thinking about? Do you feel like maybe we're going to see some more crazy weather before?
I think so. We're still in hurricane. That's what I was saying. We're still in hurricane season.
I feel like, and I don't want to put that out there, but I feel like we're going to get one. I feel like they're stirring that pot up. And get ready. Get ready.
This heat and then those tornadoes that are just swirling around whenever it does get stormy. I think that's all a recipe for
disaster.
Something that's going to happen.
I'm more worried about losing power. I'm more worried about this stupid power grid. And they were talking about on the news, well, my news is TikTok. They were talking about how other countries have invested money into their power grid, and they don't have the problem that we have. And for us, an ex-military person was saying that basically our power grid can be in 1 second destroyed. Even if another country wanted to attack us, they could attack us just on our power grid alone, and it would kill off 100. But it's all over. That is something that they say. Why are we investing money into our power grid?
They also say that it's a political move.
Well, of course.
You have all of these.
It's control, right? It would be a control mechanism. And then, but that's just a scary thing, because, not to get all political, but it is a scary thing, because if our power grid went out, and let's just say the majority of the city lost power, or all different states lost power, what would we do? We would have to, like, first of all, in the summer, can you imagine in Houston, or winter, it wouldn't matter. We don't know how to act. But one, so you're not gonna even have gas. Gas is, you saw just recently with the tornado, we had crazies running to the gas station to get gas and literally fighting each other trying to get in there, and it was just something that wasn't even that big of a deal.
And then you're not gonna have the AC. You're not gonna be able refrigerators out. The food is gonna spoil. People are gonna be dehydrated. Some people, they live out in the country. It's more electrical. They may have a water pump or something, but it's generator.
You'll need a. But is it a generator that needs gas? All these things are an issue, and I feel like it's almost like doomsday preppers, right? You want.
Maybe they're onto something.
They've always been onto something. They just didn't know when it was going to happen. Because I think we always think it's never going to happen. It's no big deal. Crazy things aren't going to happen like that. And then COVID hit. And then everybody was like, whoa. But I do keep like those big jugs of water in my house. I keep those. And then
some canned food.
I always remember when they used to talk about keep your bathtub full of water if there's because then you can
a hurricane
use water for bathing or emergency purposes.
Exactly.
Flashlights. We're talking like
radio.
We're talking. Be prepared. It might be summer in Houston, but you never know what you're gonna get. You newbies that have moved here. A lot of people. You probably some from the north are looking like, where's the basement?
I know.
Not here. We don't have that. We have a tub and a mattress, and we've never probably even had to do that.
Nope.
The alert that we got for the last tornado was find shelter, find a basement, and I was thinking like, that's not.
No basement.
Where am I gonna go?
No.
I literally was stuck at a light in Galleria, and I was thinking, if it really was like if I could see it in front of me, what do? Leave the whole car, go right into the store right next to you, or do you know what I'm saying? Do you drive into an underpass? Well, everybody's doing that.
I know. I mean, that's something that the other day when we got together, I mean, it was like 2-3 days ago, and then I was driving home because we're like, hey, we need to pack up, we need to leave because it looks like a storm. On my way home, it was raining so hard, and I had never seen the clouds move so fast in one direction. And I was literally calling my husband, telling him, hey, I think I'm going to have to go and stop in an underpass or something because this is
because I can't see the road anymore.
I can't see it. Couldn't see it. The clouds were moving so fast, and it was really.
And we've been
scary.
having a couple. That's now the third time that we've seen that, and that's not normal for us here.
No,
that's not normal weather.
I mean, we've been here. I've been here all my life.
Well, I don't know if you saw all the flooding that was happening in Dubai. Well, they had put on the news that they had went overboard with the cloud seeding, and they caused all that rain to fall. And I was having this conversation with somebody, and I love the people that are like, what? That's not true. I'm like, it's on your news. Watch that news all the time.
You don't watch TikTok.
They said it. You didn't pay attention. You know, I'm just always like, they say, oh my God, where'd you hear that from? Girl, Google HARP. It's all over. And there's a patent for it. You learned it in school. Only they taught you that some of that stuff is not. They didn't tell you it was man-made. Mm-hmm. And obviously, there's good and bad with everything. And I think at one point there might have been good intentions.
They needed it because it was so dry.
Push a hurricane away into the water, or you bring rain when it's things like that.
Super dry there. I mean,
but then when you realize the power that you have with that, again,
for sure,
you start using it in a way that you shouldn't be using it.
And then who would be liable for all of that damage? The people that are doing the seeding, or
well. One of the things too is that let's go back to when we had the flooding, and Houston had a huge devastation, and they had to open the flood wells or whatever. But what happens then too?
The government is
like, come on.
Yeah.
Well, but like I'm saying, is now the city's in distress. That area gets to be rebuilt. You get money from the government. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just the regular old people walking around here that are just like, well, shit, this happened. My house is flooded. Meanwhile, there's all these agendas and propagandas going on behind the scenes. But even with that being said, that's why I feel like in these times, hell, maybe it's your best interest to have the prepping, and
or if you work from home, it'd be easy for you to go somewhere else for that week or 2 weeks.
Well, you don't. That's not going to happen.
Not everybody.
No, I'm saying is that's not normal when it's doomsday, Jen.
Oh, that's
you
true.
get a week's notice. No, something happens like that. You're like in like that day we had the tornado. Literally, people thought we were just going to have rain.
Oh,
you know that you don't get that alert system. If you do, if it was a crazy one like that, you're going to be power grids going off in 24 hours. What are you going to do? Cell phones are down. Mm-hmm. No way to communicate with your loved ones. What's your train of thought? Did you set up a plan? Like one of those things I think I always look out with the scammers and the phone and like things like that. Calling with we
had a friend that happened to
with the AI that sounds like your family's voice. Yeah. Well, I don't know about y'all, but if you check your updates on iPhone, they now have a security key through text messaging. If you're maybe getting scammed or an AI voice or something, and you're not sure if it's your family member or whatever, there's a security key that you guys have saved that you can ask for. And if they don't have it, then you know that's not them. I think that's crucial. That's crucial.
Somebody had said a safe word.
Safe word or
something that you only your family knows, that if you're having a conversation with them, you can ask them about.
Definitely, I think a safe word is good because also too, if your kid just sends you the safe word, that means something's not right. But yeah, I think all these things are crazy, and I was just trying to have
that just came up. We may start a new segment
on
talking about what's hot in Houston and what's not.
What's hot and what's not. Scam alerts.
Scam alerts. Who got scammed this week?
Who got scammed this week and who's on, or talking to the scammers. Maybe we just need to entertain them.
Sure.
Entertain them a little bit. Those are always fun to watch when it's messing with them. But yeah, either way, guys, it's only May 30th and it's already freaking hot as hell. Hot as hell. So I don't know. Are you going to be outside? Are you guys going to be, I mean, like, it's either be by the pool or stay your ass inside. Because all that hype of Houston, partying on the patios and Sunday fun day, it's just too hot for me. No. I'm not trying to be sweaty.
Even when the sun goes down, it's still hot.
And we know how that is. You sweat just from going out of your house, getting in the car, and going to wherever A to B that you're going to be.
Yep.
And then to get in that AC. To get in that AC, man. That's
and then that you get sick too because you're hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yep. And that just tells you that summer's here, so that means it's going to be hot all the way through. Those last couple of years, it was hot during Christmas.
Yes.
That's crazy. Hot. It's crazy. So, I mean, and then again, I just felt like that solar eclipse we had was just a setup for us, letting us know you're going to be hot. You're going to be hot as hell this summer. Get ready.
But I heard the phenomenon is that, you know, Houston, every time that there has been a hurricane land, that December or the winter, it snows. It just has happened the last 2 times that a hurricane hit.
Okay. Well,
who knows if there's a hurricane, we might get snow, so we don't even know
the
what the weather's going to be, that phenomenon.
I don't know about that phenomenon or that that plan, but yeah,
we need
that's
something.
I mean, I'll take it though. I'll take the snow, not the hurricane. But you know, we definitely are going to be ready for. I don't know why people like you are still buying black cars.
Wearing black shirts.
I do have one too, but I hate getting in that car during the summer.
But the good thing is, I'd never remember, but my car, I can set it up wherever I'm at to start the AC.
Yeah, start it before you get
in.
Yeah, this is definitely baseball moms, baseball parents. I mean, sports parents. Yeah, all outside sports. This is when you want to get those tents with the AC in it.
They have the
you sit inside of it.
AC chair.
It's a see-through little small little tent that goes over your chair.
While your kid is suffering.
While your kid is I mean, but man, it's just too hot for these kids in this out. I don't. It's not safe. It's not safe. Take care of those kids.
Yeah.
Get that water, but
we'll see how it plays out. We might do an end of the summer and tell you how we survived.
How we survived and how dark we are.
Yes.
Dark from just the windshield of your car.
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. We need to so topics on Houston. I think we'll be talking about like what's hot in Houston, what's coming up, what's going down, what's not cool in Houston, what like.
And give our honest opinion because a lot of times we go to places because we get invited, but I think we should maybe just go and get our honest opinion.
No, we definitely need to be giving more honest opinion because I feel like there's a lot of fake opinion going on. And that's, But
I also, we talked about it at our show.
I think we also need to address all these Houston streets because I'm sick and tired of all the bumps, the potholes.
Oh, for sure.
When are we going to not have construction in this city? And the more people we get, the more construction we have to do.
Let me just tell you, I think it's such, so high that they're charging you for the expressway because you're trying to avoid the traffic. It charges $20 to get from downtown to Highway 6. Well, I'm on 288 South, so
how did we just become
$20? How
did we just
one way?
We let people charge us for everything.
Yeah.
When did we ever say enough's enough? We paid enough.
I'm the kind of people that say I don't want to wait in traffic.
We do that because for sure, but they've been up for a long time now. We paid them off
for sure.
We paid them off. Now we should be able to get a free ride.
I know.
Golly,
you ride 5 times, you get 6
it should be like that. Give something. I mean, they were giving out stimulus during COVID. Why can't we get a little bit of that for the Beltway?
For sure.
We deserve something back with all the taxes and everything everybody pays. I mean, geez.
Yep.
But so stay tuned, guys. This was just a little fun. We were in the car. We
just wanted to ramble.
We missed our car videos.
Yeah.
We wanted to bring it back a little bit and what better way than to ride around Houston and talk about Houston.
Yes.
Stay cool. Don't overheat this summer. And
drink lots of water.
Find a pool.
Find a pool, exactly.
Find a pool. Bye, guys.
Bye.